Meantime, as the year has turned out to be very promising with IPOs, there's been several high-profile companies that have gone public. From tech giants to emerging startups, these public offerings have reshaped the market dynamics and captured investor attention. Let's get in Gaurav, who joins in with a snapshot of the IPO landscape for the year gone by and what the expectation is for 2025. Gaurav.
It's definite to say that IPO was one of the biggest hits in 2024. In fact, when we talk about some of the numbers, in 2024 itself, we have seen the record-breaking number in terms of number of deals as well as number of value of deals in terms of secondary market activities. We have crossed around 1.6 lakh crore rupees in terms of value in 2024 in terms of values. At the same time, this is also was a record-breaking after the year 2022. Let's not forget that it is not just this. We have also seen the biggest IPO of India in 2024. Earlier, it was at LIC, which raised around 21,000 crore rupees. But in this year, we saw Hyundai Motors came up with the IPO and they raised around 27,000 crore rupees via IPO. And it was not just the IPO size. Even with this size of IPO, we saw subscription hitting more than 2 times for Hyundai Motors. So definitely there was some euphoria as well as there was some positive response in terms of IPOs. Other than that, let's also look out at some of the companies who were there and who were actually buzzing. The mainstream IPOs and the highlight of the 2024 remains with Hyundai Motors, Swiggy, NTPC. Then we have got Vishal Mart, which was recently listed. Other than that, we also had some new age technology like Ola Electric and Mobility, Vari Energies. These were some of the hit IPOs where we saw a tremendous response as well as a size of the IPO was actually significant. Other than that, when we talk about these players, it was not just the size. These players also outperformed the market. So when we talk about Swiggy or Bharti Hexacom, these companies not only delivered good returns when it comes to listing, but also delivered good returns after listing. We have got Swiggy, who delivered more than 40%, Bharti Hexacom more than 40%, and at the same time we also had some of the multi-baggers in terms of IPOs. So we have got Jyoti CNC, Premier Energies, who delivered more than 200% of the returns post its IPO. Other than that, we have got Orient Technologies, EPAC, Platinum Industries. Now you may think that 2024 has now ended and we may not see that rally, but it is not true. In 2025 itself, we are seeing some kind of same pipeline for IPOs. In fact, when we talk about numbers, we are getting 34 companies who have already got approval for the IPO perspective, and 55 companies are already waiting for approval. These 34 companies can raise up to 50,000 crore rupees in 2025 itself, and the 55 companies who are waiting for approval may raise around 1 lakh crore rupees. And in fact, when we talk about these companies, 2025 might be a year where we may see the holding companies actually listing their subsidiaries, and that is the reason why this is going to be special. So we have got some big names here. We have got HDFC Bank, Hero MotoCorp, who may come up with their subsidiaries IPO. We have also got Reliance Industries. We know that Reliance Jio has been in talk of IPO, and it has also been a big short player. Also, when we talk about some other players like Prestige Estate, Canara Bank, they are already listed, waiting for listing. Other than that, we also have some mainstream IPOs which may come, which is LG Electronics, NSDL. Then we have got Hexaware Technologies. So a lot of things are going to come in 2025 as well. So definitely 2024 was a big year for IPO, but let's not forget that 2025 also has a strong pipeline, and on back of this we will be definitely watching out on new companies and new listing and how they trade for investors in coming years.
Thanks, Gaurav, for that.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.